Hey, all you party lovers or party goers, welcome to
the best cooking show in the world.
2 chefs,
1 knife,
and no knife today.
no knife. Like
Just balloons. We're not actually cooking anything. We're not cooking. We're not cooking. We're going to show you guys how to make a fantastic bowl. Could be used for salad, dessert, just using a balloon, butcher twine, and
some water. And some time, like actual time.
And a freezer.
Yeah, freezer.
Lots of time.
Yes.
Lots of time. But yeah, it's going to be a very fancy ice bowl. We will be hollowing it out and we're serving it as a salad bowl. Could be an ice cream bowl. Could be multi-purpose ice bowl. So, put your balloon on the end. We're going to pinch it. We're going to fill it. Now, you're filling it to how big you want this bowl. I'm thinking... Oh, wrong way. There you go. All right, then you take it off. So, now as you're going to see, you can't really see, as the balloon hangs, it gets that teardrop look, and that's what we want. In order for the ice to freeze that way, we got to let out the air. So you're going to give a little pinch so the water squirts out. Watch your eyes. Tie it in a knot. So you're basically making a water balloon. Isn't it the worst when you throw it and it does not break? Because then they throw it back at you. That's an epic fail right there. But yeah, there you go. That's just it for that. So yeah, we got
all that.
And there you go. Okay. String time. So right under the knot, you want to tie a knot with your string. Under the knot, you tie a knot. The reason you do it right under the knot is because when we go to hang them, the string kind of hooks onto the knot, and so it just kind of helps it dangle there, just like that. All right. So there we go. We're gonna see that in an instant replay. We're doing orange. Now, when you're also doing this, if you're planning it, always do a couple extra, just in case something doesn't work out all right and you break one or one's not thick enough. Or you want to lick one. I don't know. Why are you touching it? All right, guys. Balloon time. We're going into the deep, dark cavernesque of the kitchen. Ooh, it's starting. Here we go. We're in the freezer, as you can see. So the key to this is you need to hang it so that it is somewhere in your freezer. It could be a chest freezer, would probably be the best, but it cannot be touching anything. It has to be free hanging. And so you're gonna take your string, tie it like in a freezer. If you made space, you could probably tie it around like those baskets you have, kind of like sit on the top of your chest freezer. But yeah, so there you go. So we're gonna tie this off just like this. And depending on how cold your freezer is, that's how many. It's minimum is gonna be, I'd say, 4 hours, 3.5 to 4 hours. We're gonna have to let that just hang and make sure the string's not touching it. We'll be back in 3.5 hours to double check on these things. We're waiting for those balloons to freeze, so what we're gonna do in the meantime is we're gonna make a little, nice little serving bowl for the balloon. So you got a square napkin, lay it down flat, fold all your 4 corners into the middle, just like so. There you go. And then we're gonna fold the 4 corners again. So what you're doing is just getting a smaller square every time. So put your hand on the bottom, hold all the flaps down, put your hand underneath, and flip it over to make sure all those folds are staying flat on the table now. And what you do, I'll let you guess, fold the corners again. I'm sensing a theme here. And there you go. So now you got a smaller square. So now what you're gonna do is find the corners again, but this time instead of folding them over, you're actually gonna flip them out, just like that. And it will hold its shape after you do this. It'll stay what we call an artichoke. Ta-da! And so then we're gonna take our artichoke, and then we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna drop it in our bowl, and there you go. Now, it's balloon time. Come with me. All right, ready? Here we go. We got balloons. We're gonna go for the pretty blue one. So, take your knife, cut it down. Look at that. How it sits like that. That's so cool. So what we don't need, obviously, is the balloon. That is not edible. So take your knife, just give it a little slit, and it just bursts apart, just like that. And then what you got inside, and then what you got here now, is your bowl frozen. So because it's hanging, it freezes all around the outside, and the middle will stay liquid. So what we gotta do is we gotta get this water out of here now to make it a bowl. So we got this hot pan here. You drop it, just like that. You want to start melting down the sides. And when you get to the point, you lift it. drain it. Because you don't want all this water in the pan or keep doing that. Get that out of there. So, now you got a little bit of a hole. We need that hole bigger. So we can make this into more like a bowl. So we put it back on. We're going to give it another melt. And there you go. Look at that bowl. Woo! How cool is that, people? You just made yourself a $50 bowl out of 5 cents. All right. We made that awesome bowl. Let's get an awesome salad in there so we can show you guys like an actual purpose for this bowl. So we just got a little bit of stuff here. We're just gonna make a simple, like little spinach salad for this bowl. So we're gonna throw our spinach in here. We got some spinach. So all I want to do is all the stuff you don't want to hide it in your bowl. You kind of want it to be the top. So we're just gonna save that for after. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a little bit of a. We just made it like so simple red wine vinaigrette. That's a future episode, how to make vinaigrettes. We're gonna do this that. Get this tossed. Make sure the lettuce is all good. We're gonna hit a little bit of Malden salt, a little bit of cracked pepper, and we're good. Okay, so we got our ice bowl back out of the freezer because we're ready to plate. So we take our spinach. We're gonna stuff it in the bowl. Just like that. Clean up the side a little bit. We're gonna drop it on the plate. Like that. Then we're gonna hit it with a couple of mushrooms. A little bit of garnish on it. Sauteed mushrooms we're just using. A little bit of pumpkin spice papitas. We'll go a little bit of feta cheese on top of that. And last but not least, a couple of matchstick carrots on it. And there you go.
There you go.
We literally took maybe, what do you say, Chef Yam? $1 cost in a salad?
Yeah.
And you've now made like a $20 salad in a restaurant. Like, you can impress your friends that easily, that simply. There you go. That's good. What do you think?
It is a showstopper for sure.
And no dishes to wash after.
No.
You just throw them outside.
Biodegradable.
This is the dish you don't care if you break it. Well, you do if you break it before dinner service.
Chef's gonna yell at you.
But yeah, but if you're ever gonna do this, always have some kind of a cloth or something under because they are very slippery on plates. And if it actually gets a little bit thicker, you can melt down one little side too and make it flatter. And it is a time-sensitive dish.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. Yeah, share this video.
share
on
this
Reddit.
one. It's
Yeah.
a cool one. Show everyone in the world.
Yeah.
Or either that, or these are really going to be our tears. Ah! Stop it! Ah! Ah! They're so big.
That's gross, Grace.